Good afternoon, everybody. So I'm going to be prepping tomorrow's dinner today, so it has time to kind of soak in the flavors. So I'm going to be making Crockpot brown sugar pork chops. So here I have my Crockpot insert. I put a little bit of oil on the bottom, so that way the pork chops can, fry a little bit when they're cooking in the Crockpot. I mean, they're not going to be totally fried, but you get what I'm saying. So here, I have a 4-pack. And I got these pork chops from the butcher shop here in town. It's called Games, here in Virginia. I go there for all my needs. Because this 4-pack cost me $4.82. So we want to start with laying our pork chops down. And I love these Crockpot recipes because, if I'm ever busy or whatever, I could, prep it the night before, put it in the fridge, put it on in the morning and forget about it. So I love Crockpot recipes. I'm going to go and wash my hands. Now with this recipe, you always want to keep an eye on it, especially if you have real thin pork chops. You can do bone in, bone out, it don't matter. But you always want to keep an eye on it. Yeah, it says 4 to 6 hours, but I've noticed, at least with my Crockpot, it actually cooks it a lot faster than any other Crockpot. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. It just does that. Alright, so we're going to take 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to pour it over the sink so I don't make a mess. I just cleaned up from making cookies. Alright, so we got 1 teaspoon of salt. Just all over the pork chops. I don't know if I could. You see a little bit better? Hopefully, maybe. So I just did. Alright, so we did the salt. And then we're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Pepper. And we're going to sprinkle it all over. Like that. And then I am going to add the smokehouse maple because it is, it's got maple in it, so it's a little sweet. It could go with this. I'm not going to put any other seasonings really in here. Just because this is kind of a sweeter dish. And then a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And just kind of cover all over your pork chops. Make sure all the pork chops are covered. As I'm making a mess. Alright. Now I'm going to add the add some garlic. kind of to the side. Put some garlic in here. I will put the recipe in the comments. So like that, you got your pork chops. Now I'm just going to come back and hit it with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and a little bit of liquid smoke, just to give it a little bit of liquid to cook in. All right. And there you go. All right, we will be back tomorrow when these are done cooking. Cooking on low on a crock pot. Cook it on low for, you know, depending on how thick your cuts are, anywhere from, you know, 2, 4, or 6 hours. But you want to keep an eye on it. So, all right, I hope you all have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you all are having a good day. And welcome back to the second part of this video. So we marinated and prepped our pork chops yesterday, which I did earlier in the video. Today is the next day. We had cooked it in the crock pot for about 3 hours. Now everybody else's crock pot is different. Mine seems to cook a lot faster than other people's. So here's the end result of the brown sugar pork chops. And I am going to cut one open so that we could see. Oh, they look so good. Let's cut her open and see how she looks. Oh yeah. There we go. And that's how she looks. Doesn't it look good? Looks delicious. Smells delicious. Alright. So there's that. Now with the remaining of the liquid that's in the crock pot, because there's a little bit of liquid in the bottom, you want to save that and watch the next video, because I'm going to teach you how to make some really delicious rice with that liquid. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a good day. Bye.